Welcome to Anj-Quest. Rose is a good place to start. Our character Rose, like many Americans, lives a humble life in their neighborhood. In this case, her neighborhood is Rigos. She is also a school teacher. She lives right there. This is my beach house. See the horse? That's my best friend Raj. Our attendant named Rose, who I just mentioned, is also the owner of the house. She is enjoying her usual dinner with her cat, me. I'm her cat, named Anj. I first encountered Rose when I was just a kitten. My family had just starved to death on the streets. I was the last to survive, so Rose had pity on me and took me home. Now I live here, and it can be a very interesting place for a former stray cat to live. Much mischief. Monthly, Rose gathers the people together for her peyote ceremony around the fire on the beach in our backyard. Meanwhile, today, Frosty's Magic Mud. Anj's Weapon Origin Story. Hurry! Let's go to the backyard now for the ceremony. Too true! Welcome, welcome! Indoors this time. It's cold out. It's winter. So here we are inside, warm, comfy. That was a great winter solstice, and Happy New Year! Winter solstice is, of course, Frosty's birthday, but today's Frosty, also named Frosty, did you know, is grandson to the legend, Frosty the Snowman Frosty, in our story anyway. One of today's Frosty sayings that I think of often is that Grandpa Frosty taught me in his secret wisdom, or rather taught Frosty and Frosty taught me, is that Frosty's snowballs were made with magic white mud inside. And it's even more powerful if it's mud from your enemy's land, I learned. And as humans, I learned we don't need the snow part of the snowball around the mud. It becomes a white, porous, snow-looking stone, really. He calls most properly Ye Bare Across, but she just says Bare for short. She carries 3 bare and her knife with her everywhere she goes, Anj, my cat. I love my cat. She is brilliant. What a beautiful weapon. She reminds me of Bilbo Baggins and his dagger Sting, and 3 white magic stones, not a ring. The legend of Grandpa Frosty's kitchen witchery. The magic of Grandpa Frosty is that the mud turns white when consecrated and charged. The magic also makes the mud weigh almost nothing, putting them in her magic purse named Crane. Keeps them charged. With her flashlight and wearing her talisman. Violence is not her thing, however. For self-defense, she follows the teachings of Bruce Lee, together with Zen. So meditation, water, Zen. She might be a cat, but Anj is brilliant. I love my cat. Would anyone else like to talk about their cat? Wow, I can't believe Rose mentioned me. I wish she would not have shared how I make my weapons, barets. Speaking of which, I need to get some out of the Roku. I beg your pardon? Oh, of course, a Roku is a Japanese type of ceramic kiln. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. take the top off. I'll cool it down the traditional way. Roll them in those leaves over there. Cool them down a bit. There you go. That's it. Nice. There you go. There, 10 more barre. Pat them into little snowball things, little teeny stones that fit perfectly in my purse. Did you know I can throw those once they're consecrated and magical? I can throw them like I'm on the Red Sox or something. Later, on Rose's friend's property in the mountains named Sebastian. You see, Sebastian's land used to be the land of Lars Murdoch's dad. It was his family land. Now it belongs to Sebastian. Okay, thanks for coming with me, Raj. No problem, man. I love coming up to these mountains. So Sebastians, they're cool as hell. So tell me about it. Why are we here? Well, okay, so Sebastian is one of the most wonderful, fantastic witches in all the lands of Anj-Quest. He and his wife Lori, they are like the best when it comes to festivals, witchy holidays and stuff, right? Like the food and stuff. You knew that. We all do. And Sebastian is in the RBC, man. Like he's crew, bro, right? And anyway, that's why we have permission to be up in these mountains, and that's why it's important to be up here, because it's the mud from Lars' family land, and he's our enemy, so that makes it magical mud, like Frosty teaches. There, get some. We just got to get some mud, even though it's frozen. Not easy. Not easy to do. Here we go. To later make some barre. We got this mud now. Did you know I can throw them a whole mile? Later that night, New Year's Eve, still deep in thought, thinking, meditating. It's been quite a day. Anj, in the microcosm now, the spiral times where Ya, she goes to Yeso, Sephira of the moon, the astral realm, dreams, and the Kabbalah, the tarot, chakra of the genitals, and the sex fairy Jackie. She gets, this is episode 9, her typical 3-card spread. Okay, there we go. In the past card position, the death card, yes, the end of the year, okay. And the middle card, the present card, the 2 of Pentacles, okay, Earth, chaos all about, but you'll work it into a system that is working for you, great, balance. And finally, the last card, the 3rd card, the future card, the 9 of Pentacles, yes, very good, number 9, Yesod, the astral. And still later, still deep in thought, imagination, just before dreams under the witch's moon, she is in the astral realm, learning about how the real devil is just the devil card in the tarot deck. And all the cards are inside us all. The one love where Ya, and worship the lingam, the sacred mushroom, of which we partook tonight. In wisdom she saw how our antagonist, Monster Ghost, how he, Lars really, how he works as Monster Ghost. Much of what we think he is actually delusion. We are wrong and we are right. He is Babylon and he is us. As humans, an intelligent species, so language and Kabbalah and runes and such are our gods, our thoughts within. All made by the hand of humans. It's all language and it's all spiritual meanings, our thoughts in Zen, the microcosm. So God is not a man in the sky, and no book is his word. It's you, the microcosm within. It's things such as, well, Jackie, Jackie is her lover's imagination and hers from fantasy, isn't it? And God is fire, water, air, and earth. Tetragrammaton. The Sephiroth, aka the burning bush, is our body. Yah in Zen. Not religion, but life. And the devil, the monster ghost, is within us all. We're dreams, we're light, we're dark, we're Jackie in the lingam, the sacred mushroom. Yahayil, we're wisdom, we're shadow, where we can know ourselves within so we can love without. From Gnosis, Da, Vina. It's all part of how Anj uses her weapon, the Bare, from Yesod. Once in the astral realm, like a witch flying on a broom at the night time under the moon, in a purple haze from the shrooms. She consecrates her new mud, then comes to. She places those newly consecrated stones in her magic purse under the moon to charge them with ram-tough strength and lion wisdom, but more like a crow. She looks at her poster of Bilbo Baggins of the Shire and falls asleep. This is the story of the weaponry of our protagonist, Anj, the Bare, and intemperance, and the three sides of the truth awareness. Truth is a controlled illusion, you see. We create from thoughts and shadow. My side of the truth, yours, and the side of the truth. Three, Selassie, and the one love. Peace. We all connect within. It's the one love.